You know how this goes. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, millionaires. How you doing today? I hope everybody's doing great. Look, like every time I come on here, I'm sweating. Guess I be done did stuff and honey. I got the air on. I promise I got the air 74 in here. I think I got it on 72. I might need to move it down, y'all. It's like feeling like 100 outside. And you know, when you warm, you gonna flash. You a flasher, and you get warm, you're gonna flash, baby. You're gonna flash. That's okay. Got my water. So, we have something coming up. A family member coming in town on my husband's side. They travel the world. I mean, when I say they travel the world, that's all they do is travel. And they travel the world. So, they coming in, and every time they come in, we have a get together because we don't see them outside of their traveling. And so it's years apart, a couple of years, and we see them, a couple of years, and we see them. So they're coming home, and we got to get it together. So I want something comfortable to wear, of course. And I have not gotten over that shirt that was in the free clothes haul that I thought was so gorgeous, the colors and everything. I'm going to show you to it in just a second. I want it, which means I need to make it bigger. Now, how do I make it bigger and not make it look crazy? I think if I put jean material with it, it'll do something. It'll be okay, I think. We're gonna try it, okay? If it turns out good, then I will wear it to the family function. If it don't turn out good, then I'll just wear it for you guys. Why not? Okay. And so, let me tell you, I picked out a pair of stretchy jeans to use in the project. And I'm looking at the jeans, right? I'm like, wait a minute. These may be comfortable enough for me to keep, because I'm not keeping anything if it's not comfortable, okay? I'm gonna show you. I got on those leopard pants that from the free haul, the free clothing haul. So doggone comfortable. I got those on right now. If it's not comfortable, I don't want it. And so those pants look like they would be comfortable. So I tried them on, and I be doggone it, they comfortable. So I think I'm gonna wear those. So I need something to wear with it, and this shirt will be it. So let me turn you around and let you see what I'm working with. Okay. All right. So this is another pair of jeans that I plan on using in this project. This is a size 14 legging. I don't feel like it'll be comfortable. I just don't. I'm not gonna try them on because I don't want to know. So I'm gonna use them because they are stretchy, and that's what I want, stretchy material. And this is the shirt in question. Do you remember? Let me turn it this way. It's a size medium to begin with, a medium. Put it up there so you can see it good. I love the color, and that pink with that color just blew my mind. I want this shirt. Okay, so you already know I'm gonna be cutting down the sides. I'm gonna cut the sides out, and we're gonna put jean material on the sides. Now, I do not wear shirts that don't have sleeves. I need sleeves. So I will be making some sleeves to put on this shirt. Okay, so that's what we're looking like. With this jean material, we're gonna make, and after all of that, I do believe it's gonna be short. It's not gonna be as long as I need it. So I may end up needing some extra material down here. Or I could put it up here, which will make it drop. Maybe. That would be better than me doing something to the bottom of the shirt. I can put me two pieces up here. That way, even though I'm stretching out down here from putting the piece here, I will also be making it longer, so my neck and all of that, not just make it wide, I also make it longer. Because this is a medium, and I'm not a medium. So I need all that extra that I can get. So we're gonna be cutting this sucker in just a second, okay? And we're gonna cut strips out of the jeans, nothing fancy, we just finna cut. We just gonna cut. Let's get the cut. Cause my sleeve, now let's don't hurt the pockets. Let's not hurt these pockets, okay? Now I'm thinking a sleeve, let's think of a sleeve. Should I take the pockets off and then I have a nice sleeve area? Let me see how big get them off, to get them off. I'm taking them off. I'm gonna have to take these pockets off because I want this nice area for my sleeve. And I only need, let me see, because the front, let me see what the front look like, hold on. We may can use the front. We might be able to use the front. Let me put it on. Yeah. It'll be about to right there. To about right there. We may be able to use the front. If not, then I will sew another piece onto it. So let me get the cutting where I need it cut. I meant to put on my I'm sweating and everything. That thing was supposed to have been on. I was doing all that. Yeah, I'm talking to myself, millionaires. Okay, let's go. We don't need this zipper area. Now, do we want, that would be cute, for this to be the bottom of the sleeve. Oh, I love it. I love it. I don't want the zipper on it. Now, you guys, I'm really thinking here. I like that, and to go all the way around my arm, I probably would need that whole, I don't know. Let me be gentle before I do too much cutting. I'm thinking and cutting. You know how we do it around here. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna cut all the way down this seam here. Go ahead and open this up. Cause this strip I'm cutting down here probably be a strip that I'm putting on the side of the shirt. Now, if I left this open like this, that looks like a good sleeve, but how much would I need? Let me measure. And this arm, it needs extra because of my fistula. Okay. I needed at least 16 because I want it gappy. So would that give me a 16 and a 16? If I cut this right, that's a 16. And that's a 16. So if I cut this right down the middle, I think I have 2 sleeves. I'm gonna be on the side of it, the seam. And I'm thinking about leaving a pocket on, honestly. I think that'd be cute. Yeah, okay. Ooh, make sure I ain't cut nothing wrong. Okay. So, and see the pocket, I want this at the bottom, but that'll make the pocket be upside down. But do I even care? Do I even care? Do I even care? Let me open up the other part of the leg. Let's get her open. Feel like I'm doing surgery. So I'm boiling some pine sauce. Smells absolutely beautiful. It smells so fresh and clean. Just wonderful. Okay, so That's a sleeve. That's a sleeve. That's a sleeve. That is a sleeve. How much of it do I need? Do I need? I want to take this seam off. I don't want any thick seams. This one in the middle is fine. It's not like the side seams, inside seam. So family will be here on the 16th. I have time. It is the 7th. I have about a week, 10 days or something like that. But this popped in my head. That shirt popped in my head that I want that shirt. So instantly I said I got to do something to keep that shirt. I hope it works. Okay. Yeah, I got to cut on the other side of this. Don't need that. All right. Here we go. Where the hanger coming from? I don't know. Did I have pants on the hanger? I don't even know, man. Okay, look at that. So, let's see here. I'm thinking about the pockets still. Let's see if I take the pockets off. How would that look? I don't know. How far up do I want to go with my sleeve? I think I will go with the measurement. I want, so the thing, I said I'm gonna put some more at the top. I'm just thinking to myself now, man. So it will go to about here. So how far down? I want it to here. Let's see, 13. Let me check this side. Oh, it moves every time I let go. Hold on. 13 inches down. I could tell that's where I wanted to be. I was looking at that. So I'm gonna go under a little bit just to give me a hem and everything. And so we don't really need this hook. Now, a lot of shirts are made with that hook that goes up. That is what goes under your arm. But we are not dealing with that right now because the other side is not doing the same thing, for one thing. And this is not gonna be that kind of shirt. Honestly, it's not gonna be that kind of shirt. So, yeah. So I want the pocket. I think I'll let the pocket be in the back. Oh Lord, I hope it don't be tight. I hope it's not tight. It's feeling like it's gonna be tight. Well, it felt wide enough at first. Now it's not feeling that wide, but we're gonna deal with it. Let's get this side cut. And I'm terrible at cutting, yet I still insist on freehand cutting. You know what I mean? Still insist on freehand cutting. Not measuring, none of that. This is the side strips and the bottom if necessary. Okay, so we're looking at and that's kind of long now. I'm probably gonna end up, well, you know, I got to do some things with it. Whew, I think I want my pocket in the back. Still thinking, do I want my pocket? Because I can take it off, but I don't want to damage the jean up under it. I don't know if I want to take the pocket off or not. Because it would be so much cuter if it wasn't upside down. I know, but I still rather have it not upside down. So let's get some strips cut here. Let's see, I may leave it this wide, I don't know. Let this be the bottom. I already hemmed the bottom. The top I want to curve a little bit up under my arm. So let's see. Let's cut this open and see what we need to get it to almost be a 1/8. From a medium to a 1/8. Let me see if I can just cut. So sorry, daughter, granddaughter, you won't be getting this shirt. You will not be getting this shirt. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. That was heavy. Let's open that. Split up. Okay. Let's cut the other side. Let's see. Woo, woo, woo. All right. As you can see, oh, I gotta pull y'all up. Y'all looking down. Y'all looking dead at the table. Come on now. All right. Okay. Let me look at it. Oh, isn't that cute? Let's see where it is back here. Now, don't forget this is knit. It's meant to stretch. Okay. But yeah, you see where I'm headed, talking about a doggone medium. Woo! I need a whole pants leg on each side. Look at that. I'm gonna need a whole pants leg. I'm gonna need something up here. Listen. I need the whole pants leg. Yup, I need the whole leg. I might could put some pockets on here. Maybe I'll take the pocket off there and put it on here. I think it's gonna be cute. Should I let this hang on the side like that? I don't know. We thinking I like this. Okay, so I'm gonna cut these even as I can get them. And what's left, I will put across the top shoulder. So these will stay at the bottom, already hemmed. Now I just want to get it straight as I can, knowing that I can't get nothing straight, but I'm gonna try. Let me get it on here good. All right. All right, let me pull y'all down to the table a little more. Okay. All right, so we know where we are on this. So I'm gonna go ahead on and cut the top too, because I need something going across that top, honey. Yes, sir. I just love this color though. That is so cute. And these jeans are so soft that they actually are flowy, kind of. candle with the knit material moving just like it. All right. So we're gonna cut that and put us a piece up here. All right, and there we are. 1, 2, back, front. Isn't that nice? I love it. So we will add to both sides, add across the top, and put us, I think I want to put the sleeve on, well, put the top on first, the corners at the top here. This is how I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put this on first, okay? And then connect them together. Then I'm gonna lay it open, just like it is here. I'm gonna lay it open like this. It will be longer and all that because I have connected another piece right here. Just know it's another piece. And then I'm just gonna take my sleeve and just sew it on, just like that. Just like that, and then I'm gonna close it up, put my sides on, bah, yeah. Okay, let's get going. Oh my goodness, let's get to going, let's get to going, let's get to going. I need to cut this as straight as I can. Where's my ruler? Bringing out the big guns. I'm bringing out the big guns. I want that lined up right there. So I have it lined up now. Am I gonna make it? Millionaires. Help me now, help me out, help me out, help me out. Hold on, let me move this over a little bit. I just don't feel like, now I'm gonna level the bottom of my ruler to make sure it's going straight across. And that's the only way I know I'm going straight up and down. All right, ooh, look at that straight line, look at that, look at that. Let's get it all the way up. Straighten it out. Get it on that line good. And I can't see the line. All right, let's take it on up. Let's take it on up. This is what I use to go across the top of my shoulders. All right, look at that. All right, that's beautiful. Now let's do the same thing on this side. Let's try to anyway, okay? Let's try. All right, let's bring it down. Get it lined up. Straight across there. Now this side, trying to act not straight. All right, let's get it straightened out. Let's line this ruler up across the bottom. Alright. Got it lined up. I'm steady going. It's already done. All right. That looks good. So this will be the top This will be the bottom. And I will work a little bit of a curve. As you can see, it's not level on this side anyway. I haven't decided. Let me go on and cut it because it's not. I gotta cut it to this length right here. Okay, let's see what's gonna let me know that I am straight as a board. Nothing. So we are on line 4 here. I'm going across line 4. It looks good. Boom. All right. See? As long as I need it. We'll see what we're going to do, how we're going to do this. I want to leave it this length. I'm not going to cut it. Even though I could use some of that for the sleeve if I knew exactly what I wanted to do. But I don't. And I'm thinking in my head, wait a minute. I have to wait for my sleeves because of my sides, which means I'm going to have to probably put my sleeves on the hard way. Well, I could do the top last. I could leave the top open and do the top of the sleeve last. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because I need to put my size on. I do. I really do. Let's see how this looks. Let's check this length. Because of course I'm going to have to hem there. And it will come out on the sides there. But, then I might curve that. I don't know, I can't decide. I want to leave it hanging. I'm going to leave it hanging. Okay, so I'm going to right side to right side. First I'm going to hem. Let me stop going so fast. I want to hem. And I'm trying to see if I want to curve at all up under my arm. Or do I want this going straight like it is? This will be straight. And then, see, because you need a curve coming somewhere. I need a curve coming about here. Let me see how this looks. So if I do that, then see that's already in the curve, and then maybe I can come down a little more. Okay. I'm gonna curve it a teeny weeny bit. Okay, I'm gonna curve it a teeny weeny bit, not a lot, a teeny weeny bit. Let's see what we can do. Curve a teeny weeny bit, okay? Just to make it look underarmish, you know?
Exercise ring closed.
Okay, now we're going to sew that. I might double it. I don't know, I haven't decided. I might do it once, because if I double it, that'll take away from my hangage. And I want my hangage. Okay, mayonnaise. I'm going to get to hemming this, and then we can come back and start on the next step. All right. Okay, I have them cut, and I have them sewn. Now, as I was ironing these, this will be the bottom, and the sleeve will attach to this. So I really didn't need to sew that. But then the more I think about this right here, This the underarm. And this being the bottom, I don't want it to be straight across. I want it to have a curve. So since I don't need that hem, I think I'm gonna turn it upside down. And I'm gonna keep that hem for the bottom. Or if I need to chop it off, then I can chop it off, but it don't matter. But right now, that's how I'm thinking. And this part will go up under the arm. But at this point, it doesn't matter because I don't know how I want to do the bottom anyway. So I'm trying to think. That looks kind of like a side bottom to me. Kind of got the curve. I think I want to keep it for the bottom. I do. I want to keep it for the bottom. I just hope that this is enough, even though it's stretchy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it. Still don't want it all tight. So now let's get these put on. We know we want this for the bottom. Now, how are we going to put that together with this being the bottom? Let's look at it. With that being the bottom and this bottom right here, because this sleeve gonna go all the way up here. So here we go. So now when I sew that, how is that gonna look? I think I want to curve it even more. I'm gonna end up curving that even more, but I do want it to hang past this. I'm thinking if it don't look right, it'll get cut off. It don't even matter. So at this point, we're looking at keeping this part at the top being sewed down right here, already ready to go. I'm finna pin it, sew it on. Let me get my pins. You know we do it as we go. Nothing new. We'll change it if we need to change anything. But right now, we right side to right side. And we finna get ready to sew. And I'm a zigzag. Because stretchy jeans, stretchy shirt, I'm zigzagging. And that is folding, and I don't mind. It'll make it thicker. Let it fold. Let it fold. I'm not going to keep that split that originally came with it. All right, I'm gonna sew that side on. I'll be right back. All right, we got one side on, and it looks like that. Now let's put our other side to the back. On this back side. See a little bleach mark. I didn't see that at first. Oh, it's still cute. It's still cute. Okay. I'll put that there. So I'll put on that. Let's get that pinned in. I ain't gonna put that many needles this time. Y'all had way too many pins. I don't know. I had a pin party. I don't know what that was all about. No, I ain't sticking like that. All right, let's go sew it on. All right. We have the back. Ooh, look at that. You know that's gonna be big enough. That's at the back. Oh, let's play it. That's the back and the front. Now we're finna put the front on. Right side to right side. On this side. Then we'll go to the other side. Right side to right side. Pin and sew. All right, all the way down. Be right back. All right, so this is where we are with all the pieces together, not the sleeves. I'm gonna do the sleeves, not the sleeves. I'm gonna do the this top part, the shoulder part next. I'm gonna add on because I definitely need shoulder part. Okay. So this is what we're looking like. We're back together. See, we got some hangage. Now I'm thinking we're gonna end up having to cut those sides and bring it in some. I'm not sure yet. We're probably gonna have to bring it in some, but if, you know, we'll do whatever we need to do with it. But I'm about to put the little sleeve, put me a little bit up here. I don't know how much, probably like that. And see, looking at that, see how big that sleeve hole is? That sleeve hole is gonna be way too big. I'm gonna end up having to cut that sleeve hole. I see that now. Okay, we're gonna work it out. We're gonna get us something at the top. I'll be right back. All right, I had to rethink it. So the bottom hanging piece, I had to cut. I needed it, and I had to cut it. All right, so that's cut, so we'll deal with that later. This is the piece that was cut off. If you remember, I curved one side and I sewed it. So once I cut it off, I curved the other side and I sewed it. And this is gonna be up here, which is gonna bring it down some, which I should be okay with the length. Okay, that's what I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, we got that sewn, right? Just so it can fit good, I went on and sewed it up. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, just fit it to this and sew it. Just so it can meet it, and whatever happens after that happens, okay? I wanted it to stay, but I had to use it. Because I got to do this top part, or it's not gonna be copacetic. So once I put this on, then I'll be able to see where I need to go with the sleeves. Because it looks like those sleeves are not gonna be big enough. But I don't want big old sleeves either. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. What time? It's 7 o'clock, millionaires. I have to turn on lights and make sure my 7 o'clock videos went up. I got them scheduled on both channels for 7 o'clock p.m. shorts. I don't have to do anything. I can keep recording. So excited. I literally learned to schedule. I always wondered how they scheduled. I never looked for it, and it was right there in my face the whole time. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead on and put these sleeves on, and then I'll put it on and we'll see what it looks like. So I do sleeve, and the way they're made, you have a curve. Do I want the curve on the outside? I think I want the curve on the outside. Do I want the curve on the outside, or do I want the curve on the inside? What do you think? Curve on the inside, curve on the inside. Curve's going on the inside. Let's get it put on. Attach it to the top. Let's make sure the curve is, and turn it so the curve will be to the inside. Okay, there we go. Right side to right side, so right across. Right side to right side, and so right across. All right. And you can do a nice seam because we got extra. We're putting extra. I hope these people don't look at me like I'm crazy if I make this thing and wear it. And they be like, what do you have on? Okay, now we have a curvage here that we don't want happening. let's fix that. Let's, that means we went a little bit too short. I gotta bring that side out a little bit. Hold on, let me fix it. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. I gotta take in some of this. It's too baggy on the sides. I got the back where I want. I'm gonna take up some more on the top. Before I get my sleeves in, I got to make sure, you know, all this is taken care of. But not bad. I've been hemming it. I need to just cut that. All right. So this is kind of what we looking like. I'm trying to hide all that on the sides, all that opening now. So I'm gonna fix that. That's gonna get sewn. I just want the length here to be right, which is me pulling this together a little bit more to have that up in the back and this up in the front. Okay? That's what we're looking like. I'll be right. All right. I got that where I want it. I have this pinned. So that's about 1.5 inches on each side. I'm gonna cut right down the seam, and I think I'm gonna leave the splits. I get to leave the splits. So yeah, I'm gonna take it all the way down 1.5 inches, and I'm gonna leave my split, and then we'll be ready. See how high it is? We'll be ready to add on our sleeves. And I think before I do my sleeves, I need to do, well, not really, because the sleeves gonna hide all that. So once I finish, I'm gonna do some edging with the with the machine. I'm gonna do some edging, and we'll hem it on up. And oh my God, I can't believe it! Look how tall it is. Okay. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I got my size laid out. I got it pinned. Going to mark it to get the straightest cut I can get. I need to line it up a little bit better, millionaires. Just a little bit better. Let's get on that. So I really want it to be as straight as I can get it. I can never get anything straight. I need it straight, 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 straight. We are going right above. How much above? Okay, right there. Right there. All right, let's get that marked. Ooh, that's a lot. Wait a minute, I'm scared. I done worked too hard now. I done worked too hard. I want everything to fit though, you know? I want it to fit. And this is the line I'm gonna sew. I'm not gonna cut until I know that's where I want it. I'm gonna sew it, try it on. If I need to let it out, I still have material to let it out. I'm not cutting until I know I have the fit that I want. And then I gotta think about how I'm gonna do those sleeves. Honestly, I really am. Because the more I think about those sleeves, that's not enough material. That's not gonna be enough. So, yeah. So this is where I pinned it. So I'm gonna take it, put my fingers where they were pinned at, kind of square it up, which it wasn't squared up at all. All right, let's get in here. Let's get over here. I need y'all to be able to see. Oh, Lord, I knew I was going to do that. I got you looking down so far. I knew it was going to fall out. All right, here we go. So we went a little bit over. Let me get this lined up. We went a little bit over that inch. I need to straighten this out. All right, that looks good. Hold on, come on down, come on down. All right, that looks good. Now, what I do with it, I got it. Sewing line only. No cutting. Do not regret. Once you cut it, ain't no going back. I need to straighten it out. It don't feel like it's straight. All right, I'm gonna sew that line and then I'm gonna try it on. I'm not gonna sew all the way down because I wanna do a split. But I'm gonna sew to where I want the split to be and then I'm gonna stop. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I'm not gonna do it any tighter, any looser. So I'm gonna cut and I have the split right there. I think I have it going up a little bit higher. Then I'm gonna sew that seam. So all I'm gonna do now is sew all of my seams, get this cut up, and then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do about the sleeves. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'll be back. All right, all right, all right. I mean, I love it. I mean, I love it, okay? Is it weird or what? Okay, now I need to figure out, this is the back, but I just love university. I might make that the front. Have a little pocket on my back. But I love it, man. There's so much. I got to figure out the sleeve situation because the room that I have here for the sleeve is way too big for what I have cut out. That's too big. Now, if I put these together, I can make one sleeve. But no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Then I won't have but one sleeve. So now I have to figure out the sleeve situation. And this is all that is left from these jeans with this color denim. So, yes. So one side, this is like really, literally one side of the sleeve. Look at how it go around. That is one side of the sleeve. I still need another side to the sleeve. Dog it. Okay, we're going to figure out some millionaires, but we're going to do that in part 2. Okay? So we're going to leave this here as it is, and I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to find some material. I'm going to find something that I can make sleeves with if I have to go and find me some pink. I'm going to get some sleeves for this. I love it. I think it is adorable, and I'm going to wear it on the 16th. No, the 15th. My doctor's appointment on the 16th, so the get-together is on the 15th. I want to wear this for the 15th, so I got to get to thinking, okay? So when you come back for part 2, I should have something together that we can use to make sleeves for this shirt. And we can call it an upcycle. You know, I thought about that. This is an upcycle. Not just enlarging it, we're upcycling it. Oh, my God, I can't believe I'm upcycling. I might have to do some overlay, not overlay. So, yeah, I can't think of it. You know what I'm saying? Might need to do some of that. I'm gonna put it up there when I edit the video. I'll put up there what I'm trying to say. But I may do some of that. May do me some hearts or something. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, this is where we are, and I love it. So I'll meet you over at the desk. So I love it. I love it. I love it so far, millionaires. And all we have to do is hem it. Well, we have to put sleeves on the doggone thing. That's the hardest part, why I keep on talking about all we got to do. That's the biggest part, finding doggone sleeves, because I can't wear it without sleeves. I just cannot. So I'm thinking once I get the sleeves on, that'll make it look better up around this area. Oh, I can't wait. And then we got the split going up the side like I've been wanting. I might make it a little bit deeper. We'll see. I don't want the shirt to be too flabby in the front and the back, you know, when you have those splits. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I can't wait. So part 2, we'll get this finished up, and I have me a outfit for the coming home of my husband's uncle. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys for just putting up with my everything, and I just absolutely love it. So hopefully I have everything scheduled for tomorrow to go up on time, and yeah, and not be late for a change. Right. So like, share, subscribe, you guys. Hit the bell to be notified. Listen, when I'm here, being the seamstress of your dreams. Hey, upcycle, baby. Change it. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. So, did you like, share, subscribe? Did you hit the bell to be notified?